Good morning, how are we all doing today? Again, as always, I'm still not sure about the audio levels. I think it's okay. I watched my VOD back and the volume of the music compared to the volume of my voice seemed okay. So keep on top. If you notice anything, let me know. That's cool. So how are we all doing today? I'm okay. I had quite an exciting morning. So I have two cats, and one of them, James, is quite a grubby wee fucker. Let's say he's quite a grubby wee fucker. So this morning I got up, and while I was making my morning cup of tea, he decided that it was time for him to relieve his bowels. So that was fine. So he went to the litter box. Now we have two litter boxes. We've got one in the kitchen and one at the back of the living room. So he goes to the one at the back of the living room. I'm in the kitchen. That's fine. Blah. And then I hear this kind of quick kerfuffle. And I hear James bolting. Right. So obviously he got a fright. So I go back through to the living room and I see my other cat Lucy has a bushy tail and all that kind of stuff. So they've spooked each other. Unfortunately, James gets spooked mid-poop, so he bolted and he turned a quick corner and splattered shit about halfway down the living room. So before I'd even had my morning cup of tea and taken my medication, I was cleaning up cat poop. And while I was doing it, I thought, I might as well go and do the litter boxes while I'm at it. So I start cleaning the litter boxes, and I discover that while James was pooping in the living room, he decided that he was going to poop behind the litter box instead of in the litter box. So I always had to clean poop off the carpet and the skirting boards in that corner of the living room. So I've had quite a morning so far. Life with cats, you know, that's kind of how it is. Oh my god. So I've got no kind of chat planned today. It's going to be just kind of random stuff. Yeah, so we are going to be working on, here we go, we're going to continue working on this March. It's officially my cover page for my March bullet journal, but I'm really liking how it's going, so I think I'm going to turn it into a print when it's finished as well. Today we're going to continue working on the poppy that we started. What time was the last one? On Tuesday, so we're going to continue working on that. Adding poppies behind the flowers and behind the hair. And then if we've got time after that, we'll kind of muck about with the background colours, because I'm not happy with those greens, they're a bit dank. I'd like something a bit more cheerful for my bullet journal. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, I think that'll be enough. Like, we've got 2 hours, we'll see how much we get done in 2 hours. As always, I would love it if you could create along with me, whatever creative projects you're working on. This is a chill stream, we just kind of hang out and make stuff. I have an AMA policy, you can ask me anything, I might not answer, but you're welcome to ask. And yeah, we're just here to chill out. I've picked a different music thing today. I've picked, what we're doing, we're on hip hop. It's the first time I've used this hip hop thingy, so we'll see how it goes. I was looking for something, like, I really enjoy the lo-fi. The lo-fi music is mwah, love it, chef's kiss. But it's very low energy, because if you're familiar with my streams, you'll probably notice that I kind of flag at the hour mark. Yay, fibromyalgia. So I was looking for something a bit more energetic. This particular track doesn't feel energetic, but we'll continue and we'll see how we go on. So, onwards. Onwards with my drawing. I don't want you looking at my boobs. Right, I think you can see me like this, right, we're fine. So unfortunately, to work on the poppies, we need to make all of the other beautiful stuff invisible. But and then we can bring, oh, so many layers. What layer are you? Right, your poppy, your poppy, your poppy. That's right, we started outlining this poppy. So I'm going to do the... I can't think of the word. We're going to work on the stem of the poppy today. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, so I've got like 101 reference photos up. To look at poppy bits and bobs. Puppy, 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 puppy. Cool. So we are going to go. Might as well do all the colours on the one layer. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, I think that's a good starting colour. View, zoom in, view, zoom in. So, actually, I think we'll do it as a new layer. New layer. So we want the green behind the red. There we go. So yeah, my cat poop adventures this morning. What a way to start the day, friends. What a way to start the day. Good lord. I'm going to turn this music down a wee bit. There we go. And like, I will admit I was kind of, part of me was angry, but I mostly just let out a big kind of resigned sigh. Like, resigned myself to the fact that this this is what James does. James is... I don't quite know what his problem is. Sorry, that sounds terrible. I apologise. But he throws up a lot. Now, we have 2 cats, and I've had cats before him. So I've never met a cat that throws up quite so much. The vet knows about it, and the vet says it's nothing to worry about, which is fine, so at least there's that. But, like, he does loads of hairballs, which I suppose is normal for a cat, and he's very greedy when it comes to food, so he tends to eat really quickly and then throw it up afterwards, which is really, really annoying. And I don't really know what, if anything, I can do about it. You know, the vet doesn't really have any solutions, so he does all that, and he does have a tendency to get distracted or frightened when he goes for a poop. So the poop splatter run that I did this morning is not an isolated incident. This one was just like epic proportions. Like, I'm sure there must be a world record for it somewhere. I'm sure there must be. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to unlock this layer, make it a bit easier so I don't make quite so much mess. So, yeah, cats, eh? If I could have any companion animal in the world, what would I have? I do dream of having an animal sanctuary. So I'd love to have chickens and goats. I'd love to have a dog. Like a wee dog, like a wee Heinz 57 variety wee dog. I think that would be kind of cool. I've been looking into birds, like budgies and stuff, because I remember my gran, she had a budgie. She had several budgies when I was younger, and they were kept in their cages all the time, which was pretty sad. But a couple of them were friendly enough, like they would come out and sit with you, and I'd let them fly about the room, much to the annoyance of everyone, especially one of my aunts. One of my aunts is absolutely terrified of birds. Apparently she was bitten on the leg by a turkey when she was younger, and the trauma has never left her, so she's terrified of birds. So that's in case you want to know, my aunt's terrified of birds. And then we need a lighter. It's still quite blue though. Maybe we should stick with lighter colours from this palette instead of jumping around too much. I don't even know palette's the right word for this. I'm making shit up. Don't mind me. Need a wee smaller brush for this. Yeah, I mean, like, my partner and I decided quite a while ago that we were not going to have any more kittens. Like, definitely no more kittens. They're just too much work. It encourages backyard breeders who don't neuter their cats. There's so many people spay and neuter your pets. I don't care how cute your animal is, there's no need for it to have babies. So we kind of talked about when our two pass on, like this is quite a while to go, our cats are still quite sprightly, but when our two pass on, definitely if we chose to get another cat, it would be an older cat who's looking for a retirement home. Definitely not a kitten. I'd like to have a tortoise. My cousins have a tortoise, Bob, and he's very cute. Stephen and I pet sat him a few years ago and he was really chill. We did get a fright though, because one day we came in from work and he was lying on his back under his heat lamp and he couldn't right himself, so that was a bit of a fright, a real worry. But apart from that, he's very sweet, he's very fun. He's pretty chill, but like I went into some of the local pet shops to ask about tortoises, including one in Glasgow that apparently specialises in reptiles, and they seem to know fuck all about tortoises, so I was like, I'm not going there. That and the fact I don't really know much about the ethics of reptile breeding, so I don't know if that's something I really want to get involved in. Yeah. A wee budgie, or actually probably a couple of budgies. You wouldn't want them getting lonely, you know, it'd be kind of cool. Also, I'm really interested in snails as well, but I wouldn't want a giant African land snail because they're not native, and oh my god, what if one of because chances are it might end up pregnant somehow, and like you'd have all these baby snails, and what if one get out, and I mean, what havoc could they cause to the local environment? I don't know. And then years and years and years ago, I used to volunteer for a charity called One Kind, animal welfare charity, and we had a stall at the Glasgow Vet School. Hosts, they call it a rodeo. It's like a dog show and like a gathering for like animal enthusiasts, basically. And on my break, I went around all the tents. I got to pet some ferrets and some rats and you know, and lots of dogs, because oh my god, I love petting dogs. Petting dogs is the best. It's my favourite hobby. Anyways, so I went to one of the stalls and it was like exotic animals, and one of the guys had a tarantula out in his hand, right, and at the time I was like really frightened of spiders. Not phobic. I'm not going to say I was phobic, it was not a phobia, but I wasn't keen on them. And he's like, come on over and hold this tarantula, and I'm like, oh god. So I go over, right, and he puts this tarantula on my hand, and I was absolutely amazed at how light and delicate she was. She was lovely. She was really cute. And after that day, I made a bit of an effort to learn a bit more about spiders. I joined the British Arachnological Society. That might be wrong, you probably have to Google it. I learned a lot about spiders there. Unfortunately, that group was very academically inclined, so I found it hard to keep up with what was going on. But I did learn an appreciation for spiders. And now when I see a spider in the house, I don't automatically freak out. I only put them outside if I find them in the bathtub when I want to go for a bath. because I don't want to like just put them on the ground, because my cats usually follow me around, and James is quite the proficient bug hunter. Proficient bug hunter. He just looks at them and then steps on them with his paw. It's not really hunting, but he does it, and God bless him. God bless him, he tries. Right, so what do we need now? We need a new layer to do outline for this. Layer, layer, layer 15. Oh my god, so many layers. Oh god. Right, okay, layer 15. I'll go a bit closer to blue and a bit darker. And we will change to this brush, but we will make it smaller. Well, I can't remember what size that brush was. Oh, it was 25, okay. Okay. That's what I might do. Oh, no, it's probably not a good idea. Okay. This is the bit where I get focused and try and concentrate on what I'm doing. Oh, so what do we think about this soundtrack? I'm not sure if I like it. I think I might switch back to the lo-fi or the other one I was listening to. Let's see what we got. Sorry, this music's distracting me. I'm just not enjoying it at all. Synthwave was the one I was listening to last time. We'll try some dubstep. We'll try some dubstep. We'll see how that goes. I like a wee bit of dubstep. I'm not really a music person. I'm more of a... like, if I hear a song I like, that's cool, but I don't like I don't automatically become a fan of the artist or the band, if that makes sense. I just kind of just like songs. And like most of my musical taste dates back to when I was at high school and university. So I couldn't tell you what's in the charts just now. See, I like this music, but I don't know how it really vibes with me trying to have a chill stream. Yeah, that one's great. I need to do the white outline behind it, so. Where? Okay. Where? And if we go back down to I think it's 10. 10. And if we change to this one, white. We're definitely on the right layer. Don't want to screw this up here. Zoom in, so I might be quiet for a while I'm focusing. Hawkeye, I love the pet portrait. Oh, thank you very much, Hawk EXE. Thank you very much. How are you doing this morning? Yeah, the pet portrait was fun to do. It was for my aunt. It's actually one of 4 pieces. Oh dear. We need to move this layer up a bit. Move you right to the top. Oh no, edit. Do not like these lines at all. I'm good, and you? Yeah, I'm pretty good this morning. Bright and chipper. My cat's made a complete mess this morning, so I had to spend a bit of time cleaning that up before I had a cup of tea. But apart from that, I'm doing all right. I really don't like that line. Undo. My hand's feeling a bit weird this morning. I'm just trying to improve my English by watching some streams. Excellent. I'm Scottish, so my accent might be a bit strong. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, just ask and I'll explain it. Because a lot of people say I have quite a broad accent. So where are you from? From Brazil, nice. So that would be Portuguese as your native language, I think. Yeah, Portuguese, nice. Good on you for learning a second language. There's this thing in Britain where we, like, as a culture, we're just crap at learning second languages. It must be the way they teach it at school. I mean, I did German and French while I was at school, but I couldn't remember any of it at all. And like it's on my to-do list to like learn another language, but I just never get round to it. No. So yeah, good on you. I'm not really chatting about much. Feel free to ask me questions or whatever if you want to practice your English or whatever. Totally down for that. So I am teaching myself how to use Photoshop. And I think it's going all right. But it could be a lot better. Here we have English classes in schools, but it's always very bad. Hard to learn anything during all school years. Yeah, like I'm not a big fan of school in general. I think there's got to be better ways of teaching people rather than having everybody doing the exact same thing, because everybody learns differently, you know. I mean, I did okay at school, but that's because I was able to remember loads of facts and just regurgitate them all. It's not like I actually learned anything. Like now my brain's utter mince. My biggest problem is listening and understanding, but I can easily read. Yeah, I think I would be the same, especially with people with different accents. Um, if you're wanting to practice listening and understanding, do you want me to turn my music down a bit to make it easier, or are you okay? By the way, I love your accent. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, that's really sweet. Um, yeah, I'm a bit self-conscious about my accent sometimes because it's really broad. Sometimes. So, Hawk, do you stream on Twitch as well? Like, do you have your own channel? I do like this music, it's pretty good. It's from Stream Beats. It's a guy who provides DRM free music that you can use on streams, which is really good. I used to use Twitch Soundtrack, which was great, but when I posted my VODs up on YouTube, I would get copyright thingies. Like, it wouldn't stop me from posting them, but I would get like a wee kind of, you can't get any money off of this. And it's like, well, dude, I'm not really making money anyway. But it's kind of nice to be able to post music up and not have to worry about those kind of shenanigans. Hold on a second. Lucy, I'm sure I emptied her bowl this morning and put fresh food out for her, but she didn't touch it. I'm sure. Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, no, I'm sure. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't want to.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Sorry about that. We're having a discussion about one of my cats. I tried to stream, but I'm too shy for this, lol. Do you know, I'm pretty, I used to be pretty, well, they used to say I was shy, but I'm not shy, I'm an introvert. And it's kind of, it is difficult to try and think of things to talk about and to kind of make connections and stuff. But it's kind of fun, you know, I quite like it. Like, you get random people popping in to have a chat, which is kind of cool, so I quite enjoy that. Get to meet new people. That on screen. Cool, right, so layer 17, layer 13, yep, layer 11. Layer 11, I think we can delete layer 11. I'm really messy when it comes to using Photoshop. Yes. I treat it like actual paint, so I kind of just make a mess everywhere. I've never been trained how to use Photoshop, I just kind of, oh, wrong way. I've only been using it for about a year. Actually, over a year, let's be fair. I've been using it for over a year and teaching myself. I would really love to go to college and actually learn how to do it properly. That would be cool. So, I don't know, I enjoy streaming, which is kind of funny because because in real life I'm not very good at talking to people. Oh, I locked that layer. That's why that's doing that. Oh dear me. Right, so where are these guys from? So you're from that layer. Cool. And you're from this layer. And you're from that layer. Okay, so we will make a new folder. So let me ask, how is your country with a pandemic? Oh, shite. Utter shite. Scotland, I don't know if you know much about the UK, Britain or whatever it's called, is actually 4 countries. There's Scotland, England, Ireland and Wales. I live in Scotland. Scotland is not too bad compared to the rest of the United Kingdom, but it's pretty grim here. I mean, when you think about how New Zealand, which is like an island and it has like kind of similar vibes to Scotland, has dealt with the pandemic really well. Here's just an absolute car crash. It's a disaster. We're still in lockdown. We're still waiting for vaccines. We've got people who still don't wear masks. You know, it's just, oh, I hate it. I hate it. How is it in Brazil? Please tell me they're doing better than us. I'm actually going to change this music to something a bit more relaxed. Well, I think 90% are better than here in Brazil, really. Is it bad in Brazil? Our numbers are still going up. It's still in chaos. Oh god, I'm so sorry to hear that. It's like, it's just an absolute, I don't understand why governments can't just get their shit together and get it dealt with. Okay, we're merging layer. Merge group. Cool. Oh, there's an ambulance going past. I don't know if you can hear that. So, edit, free transform. Okay, so there's one poppy down. I want to do another one. It's still in chaos. 9 million cases and 240,000 dead here. So bad. I am so sorry. I mean, I couldn't tell you the figures off the top of my head. I can just tell you what I see on the ground, and it's not good. I'm sorry. I hope you and your family are safe. I really do. I hope you are safe and well when you haven't had it. It's just nasty for everyone. I think I'm going to put all this in a folder, but I'm not going to merge it. Yeah, no, I feel for you. I feel for everyone. It's pretty nasty. I've known a few people who've had it, but they've been able to pull through. My partner knows someone who's died. I don't know what you are. What are you? Oh, that one. Okay. I don't know what you are. Okay, right, see now all that's grouped, I can work a bit more easily. My family and I are fine, we take the pandemic seriously. Good. I actually have friends who think it's a hoax, and these are people who I thought were pretty sensible, you know, but they think it's a myth made up by the government to control people, and like stuff about New World Order and all that kind of crap, you know, conspiracy theories. Is that a problem in Brazil? Do you have a lot of that? I'm going to put you in the archive because I don't know what you are. I'm going to put you in the archive because I don't need you. Right. Archive. Into the archive. No, into the archive. That's it, into the archive. Right, okay, I can think a bit better now. I've got a clear canvas. So we're going to draw another poppy for the other side of my drawing. So we're going back to looking at poppy references on good old Google. Oh, so just stretching my leg, and my leg's a bit sore. Pardon me. Right, so layer, new layer, return, and this. Because I'm using white ink, because I'm a silly goose. That's better. Sorry, I'm kind of concentrating on trying to get this sketch kind of just right. Flowers are not my strong point. So I need to go now. Thanks for talking with me. See you. Have a lovely day. You too, Hawk. Hope you have a lovely day. It was nice for you to stop by. Yeah. So yeah, you look after yourself. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye. Right, okay. Pop paste sketch. Let's try and clean it up a bit. So this is the front, we won't see any of this. I won't see that, I won't see that. So Right, let's label these a bit better. So poppy sketch. Try and keep better track of my layers. Right, big stretch. Oh, there we go. Good stuff. Right. So I need to go to layout. Oh god, there's so many layers. I didn't think this through at all. Right. So copy. I didn't think this out. I really didn't think this out. I should have set up a thing. Colour swatch kind of corner. So the poppies would be the same colour, but here we are. Where? Oh, poppy, red. Oh. B, red. Cool, right. Oh, let's go. Weird. I better put the sketch on top so I can see the lines. Okay. And not colour on the fudging sketch. Oh my god. One day, friends, I will get the right layers. And it'll be a glorious day. Do, 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 do. My tummy is rumbling something rotten. I'm gonna have to go have some toast, I think. I need a cheeky little bit of toast. Did you know that there are some pretty awesome songs about toast out there? There's Bob and Tom's Yeah Toast, which is really good. And I think there's Street Band, and they did a song about toast as well. I think it's called A Little Bit of Toast. There's some really good stuff. Oh, we have a new subscriber. Unfortunately, my screen is partially blocked. Invisible Spidey has just followed. That's so weird. I was talking about spiders not that long ago. Yeah, I was talking about a time I held a tarantula. It was a few years ago now, and just how amazing it was and how it really helped me get over my fear of spiders. Pretty cool. And it actually made me curious about having a spider as a pet. But it's a lot of commitment, I feel. Which sounds weird when you've got a cat or a dog, but I hope you kind of get what I mean. What the hell, we'll zoom in one more. Yeah, zoom in. Okay, edit and do a bit. We'll make the brush a wee bit smaller. Try and be a bit more careful. Oh, I think the postie's been. Just heard the thumpy bump, I think. Maybe that my cats are up to something. I just need to fill lines. Blender tool, or whatever it's called. It's funny how it looks different on my monitor than it does on my tablet. Funny that. I should probably do a bit smaller. Should probably do this bit a wee bit smaller. Sorry, I don't know where that voice came from, I apologise. can hear both of my cats outside my room. Sounds like they're up to something, but I don't know what. What's going on? Hi, Lucy. Let's Lucy come into the room. Hello? Lucy doesn't like being pet. Lucy's like, what's that Japanese word? A tsundere, I think. I think she's one of those. So, let's see, we need to take this poppy a wee bit later. We'll go back to this one. And poppy. And pick a colour. That's a bit lighter. Let's see what this colour looks like. Why, what's happened to my thing? Why can I not? Where's my side erase thing? That's weird. Why is it all the way down there? I moved my thing or something. There we go, that's better. I don't know what happened there. That's strange. Weird. Does this look like a highlight? Yeah, it does. Edit. Undo. Undo. There we go. We'll make this considerably smaller. Maybe, okay, maybe not that small. That's a bit silly. 28. Bum bum bum. Smudge tool. But I can really hear some loud shenanigans happening outside. I don't know what's going on out there. Yeah, I'm vibing this music. This is kind of cool. Now, do I want to? I think I do want to blend this. My goodness. I think that's looking pretty cool. What do you guys think? It's going to be like totally scaled down to fit onto the thingy. I think I'll keep those bits like that. I think I'll do that. So the bit in the middle, right, we'll do a new layer. Layer, new layer, and poppy middle. Poppy middle. Nice. So it's when that pop-up for thingy, my typing appears, it makes my screen go a bit weird. That's fine. That's fine, we know what it is at least. So poppy middle. View. Zoom in. I will eventually do quick keys at some point. I've got all these buttons on each side of my tablet that I can use for doing shortcuts, and I haven't got around to setting them up yet. Oh no, not fill on screen. Zoom in. There's a little more. Right, okay. So the bit in the middle is kind of like a reddy purple. That's interesting. So what have we got that's kind of purpley? So I'll do poppy middle. I'm using smudge tool, that's the problem, it's just a paintbrush. So that's a purple. We'll go to poppy red and pick the red, just the base red. It helps if I actually do it in the right fucking layer, excuse my language, but just me and layers, I'm just not the best. Any of these colours any good? Right, so still too purple. What if we pick this colour? Right, that might be too red still. Okay, maybe this will work. Alright, okay, so it goes a bit darker still. Oofed. Right, I'm gonna have to go check see what my cats are doing because they're driving me nuts. Hold on a second. Hey. Is that you or James or something making all the level things? Oh, it's like someone's having a fight. Cat sounds. Oh, right, okay, cool, that's fine then. Cool. Okay, nothing bad's happening, it's just cats being cats. Cat's gonna do what a cat's gonna do. Right, so. That's interesting. Kind of yellow color. Darker than that. Yeah. Undo. Make them smaller still, just to be on the safe side. Okay, right, view. Film screen. Cool, so next up we need to do the line work, which is going to be a bit fiddly, but here we go. And red up. New layer. Copy lines. Right, I think I need something a wee bit more cheerful music-wise. What have we got? I think the synthwave was pretty good. So, what do you? Poppy middle. Poppy red. And view smooth. I'm really pleased with that poppy. I think that looks quite good. Considering the fact that I'm actually rubbish at drawing flowers, I think that's pretty awesome. So I'll put sketch back in. And we'll need to do it under poppy red. Under the thingy, we'll do a layer, new layer. Poppy green. Cool. Oops. Need to put that behind there. Then we need to go back once again to our friends. Poppy one. Oh Jesus. Zoom in. Oh, zoom in. Extreme zoom in. Right, we just start with the base and then we'll make up the rest of the stuff as we go. View. Zoom out. Right. I need to always remember to put my colours on a separate thing. I always end up like kind of mixing them up everywhere. If I had my colours stored on a separate layer, I would know where everything is. Okay, so view. So we need to go a bit darker. Helps if we have a thingy. Yep, cool. Make you a bit smaller, 15. Oh, helps you use the right brush. Edit. And brush too. Layer, new, layer, new, layer. I'm calling this layer Poppy White Lines, which is kinda sus. Here's a dodgy title if ever there was one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, cool. I might be able to get the whole thing finished today. That's kind of cool. View. Zoom in, view. Zoom in, view. I might be able to because I think this is the last flower I'm going to add. And then switch to white, and we're on the white lines layer. Undo. 15. Might need to raise that a wee bit. Oh, cool. We're actually at the bottom. That's nice. Cool. Now, I've just realised that my lines need to go all the way up here, which means my poppy stem needs to go all the way up there, and I don't think I've taken the green all the way up there. No, I haven't, so I need to fix that afterwards. We'll worry about that later. Will do. This is the bit where I get quiet because I'm concentrating really hard. Also because it's one of my favourite bits about drawing. Oh, right, fell on screen. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll tidy up the red and then we'll fix the green. I think that makes a plan. That's what we're going to do, friends. Better zoom in for this. View, zoom in, view, zoom in, zoom in. See, there's that bit there just underneath that I missed because I forgot where the petal starts and ends. But that is okay, we can fix that easily. I know my eyesight's going a bit weird there. Oh. Oh, nice! Baked potatoes for lunch. Cool. Can I have 2?
Yeah.
Thank you. We ended up buying a stupid amount of potatoes this week. I don't know why. Usually only one of us does the supermarket shop, but both of us kind of added to it this week. We shop online because we don't want to go outside because of the plague that shall not be named. And so we ended up doubling up a lot of stuff. So we have like hundreds of potatoes. So we're eating potatoes every day, which is fine because do you know what? I love a potato. Potatoes are the best. Potatoes are like my favourite vegetable. So we're having baked potatoes for lunch. Yeah! Which is quite exciting. Which means lunch will be at 1 o'clock. So I might have to have a cheeky wee bit of toast or something to tide me over because I am pretty hungry. And there's not really any point stopping for a break just now because I'll be finishing up in about half an hour. Not lines. Okay, view that on screen. Cool, so we just need to fix the green bit of the poppy. tidy you up a wee bit and then we are sorted. Paint. View. Fit on screen. I really like this poppy. I need to take a screenshot of it. So. Export. Export this. Okay, so today's date is the 18th. Oh my god, we're working on this for quite a while. March bullet journal. Work in progress 6. Because we'll be doing another one later, so I'm safe. Cool. Edit and crop. Cool. So now we need to tidy up. So white lines look fine. Poppy lines just that wee bit that needs tidied up. You can actually be deleted. Layer 10 can be deleted. Yes. Okay, so new group. Poppy. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I went on the escape key there, shouldn't have done that. Poppy 2. Cool. So, white lines, poppy lines, poppy middle, poppy red, poppy green. Excellent. Okay, so layout. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna merge it. Oh, I always get really anxious when I merge layers because like there's no going back once you've done it. That's like the one kind of major commitment you need to make. Poppy 2, edit, retransform. Flipping the hoop. Flip vertical? No. Always get that wrong. Flip horizontal. I can make it a bit bigger. And like I'll put it behind. I think I might need to put you right the way back, behind here. I need a second opinion. Stephen, I need a second opinion. Right, hold on. I'm going to put my camera off a second. Right, okay, my camera's off. So come on. Right, this poppy. Should I make it smaller so it doesn't touch the hair? I think it needs a space. It's easier to see on that. You think so? Cool, because the only way to really do it is to make it smaller. So that would also bring it lower down. Yeah. Cool. Right, okay, cool. Well, thank you very much.
Okay.
Cheers. Bye. Put my camera back on now. Hello there. I think that's the first time I did that. Right, okay, so I had my second opinion, which I fully appreciate. So we agreed that we should make this smaller so it doesn't touch the hair. But it does mean I need to move it. Yeah, I had to make it smaller. Right, so I am like, you know how you can, I'll move my mouse. So underneath the violet, there's like a real, it's really cramped down here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Move. So I will move the whole image up once I've merged it into the one thing. I don't want to do it just now. I don't want to merge. I want to avoid merging as many things as possible just to make sure that I'm happy with the composition. So I'm going to have a look at background stuff just now because I'm not really happy with the actual background colours. So let's lay it out. So what we'll do is we will take these colours out just now of this, out of this folder, so that we can work with them. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to just delete them, to be honest. Don't need them. We'll start again. Right, so layer, new layer. Now I thought about going for the green vibe so it feels like a meadow, but over the past few days I was thinking maybe going more for a blue. Like that. Oops, I've got the right bloody tool. And I'm setting my ways, don't at me. I like using my puddle brush for the backgrounds. Puddle brush. Okay. So, on the right way. Nah. I think I like that top one. This music feels like an 80s workout video, like you should be wearing like spandex leotards and all that, and the arm warmers and the ankle warmers. They used to do that on breakfast television a lot. It was really weird. It was Liz, was that her name? On ITV. And then she was equated with Mr. Motivator. And apparently Mr. Motivator does tours, like you can still see him at like festivals and stuff, which is kind of interesting. Right, okay, so layout, we're looking at the lips now. What colour do we want the lips to be? Do we want to go a yellow? Swap this back to my oh god, I've not used it for ages. Right, back to my actually I'll probably just keep using this. Yo. Oh hey Erin, how you doing, man? I'm just finishing up. I've only got like 10 minutes left on my stream. But I'm glad you're here actually. Can I get an opinion on what you think about the background in Halo? Because I want it to be kind of bright and spring-like, but I'm not vibing it. I tried some greens and I wasn't really vibing that either. It's looking good. Do you think? Yeah. I don't know. How about adding a bit of a vignette? So like making the outer edges a bit darker. Oh, that is a good idea. So Yeah, it's my background, right. Is that a filter? Like, I know how to do it. I know how to do it on Instagram. It's like making it a bit darker, more saturated, right? Where's... No, 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 no. There. How do I add a vignette? You could probably use an airbrush for it. Oh god, an airbrush. I don't think I've ever used the airbrush thing. I think that might have to be something to do on another stream where I actually sit and learn it. Not too sure how to do it on Photoshop, to be honest. Yeah, totally. I think you're right though. What if I just... No, it's not that, not that, not that. That. Right, okay. And just... helps if I use the right fucking colour. Right, so background. Colour pick, that one. Brush. Go a little bit darker. Puddle brush. This is just a test. I need to clean that. There's a wee white mark down there. I need to clean that off. Oh, quite a bit heavy handed there. I need to figure out what layer that's on. Oh, see, that's a bit ham-fisted. Oh god, what am I doing? It's a complete... Right, it's just an idea. Right, I can work on it in my next stream. It's just a theory. A game theory. Even just a normal watercolour brush or something like that on the edges. I think it does have a nice effect though. Cool, right. Okay, it's not officially finished. I can sleep on it and have a think about what I want to do. I'm not sure, maybe it doesn't even need the halo. Like, it definitely fills the space. Yeah, no, totally. Totally. I think I need to experiment with that next time I'm on. Actually, no, I've got time to do it just now. Right, so what we'll do is we'll do a new background layer. So many layers. Right, so layer, new layer. Okay, cool. Just colour picker. Pick a colour, any colour to start with. I'm using a bigger brush. What if I can start? This is... Let's see, I'm totally ham-fisted with this. What does flow do? Alright, it makes it kind of heavy. Well, what if I turn the flow down? Does that make it? Hello there, Gamer Bethan. How are you? I am good. I'm just about to finish up actually. I've only got like 5 minutes or so left. But thank you for joining me. How are you? So if I have the flow at 18. Oh, right, I need a new layer. New layer. I'm just mucking about trying to learn how to choose watercolour brushes. So do you two know each other, Bethan and Erin? Cool. Cool. It's pretty cool how everyone knows each other. It's a really nice wee community. It's pretty awesome. I quite like it. It's very neighbourly, which is pretty cool. I'm down for that. Brush. A larger brush. Oh god, 5,000 pixels. That might be a bit too much, friendo. Why does it climb so fast? So we'll start from the middle and work our way out. A big spiral. Use a smaller brush, which might be a bit too small, but here we are. Or maybe I could use the opacity tool. Maybe that might be a cool way to do it. Yeah, what if we did that? Right, so erase all this. Oh my god. That'd be an easier way of doing this. There's always an easier way to do this. I'll make it difficult. Right. Nah, I don't know, Bethan. First time. Cool. No, I love how everyone's pretty, like, happy to chat and muck about and stuff and, like, say hi to other people. And, you know, a lot of people say gamers are, like, introverted and not social and don't go out and do all that kind of stuff. But it's not. It's like, it is community. It's a proper community. Like, everyone's really nice and I like it. It's very cool. Makes me very happy. I'm glad I came to Twitch. Met loads of really nice people. So what we're going to do is we're going to muck about with opacity. So we can bring it down to 10 might be a bit silly. And then we'll start a wee bit further out and go again. And then we'll start a wee bit further out again. And then we start a wee bit further out again. Maybe 10% was a bit much. We'll actually try this. So do what you're doing right now, then duplicate the layer and set the duplicated layer to multiply. I'm going to write that down. Hold on, where's my pen? Right. I have my sheet of paper that I write notes on. That's what I write. So doing the layer and set to multiply. After that, use a soft eraser or an airbrush with the transparent colour to rub out the centre. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Or okay. Let's. I can do a wee quick test of that just now. So layer, duplicate layer. Oh, that's my 12 o'clock alarm buzzing. I wish I could show you what I mean, haha. No, it's fine, I'll figure it out. So right, duplicate layer. Okay, so I've got a duplicate of the layer. Right, so I set the duplicated layer to multiply. So I don't know if you can see it on my screen or not, but is that up here on the top left where it says mode multiply? Does that mean it's already on multiply? I'm going to assume yes. I'll wait for you to say no. And then use a soft eraser. Let's see what kind of erasers I've actually got. Let's see. I really need to sort my shit out, by the way. This is total crazy biscuits. Right, so we'll get rid of your mega pack. Erasers. What have we got? Gradual needed, natural edge. Natural edge, we'll try that. Okay. So I'm working on the duplicated layer. There's another tab at the bottom right next to the opacity. There's another tab on the bottom right next to the opacity of the layer. Lock all, prevent auto nesting. Oh, I see it, I see it. Multiply. Yeah, is that it? See how it says normal there, and I've got multiply, but it's still. Yep. Yes! Oh my god, I would get. Actually, hold on, I can do it. Hold on, this is one thing I did. There we go. Right, okay. So I have an eraser. I don't know if it's the right kind of eraser. On the layer copy. I'll make it a bit bigger. Just this is a test, just so I can see what I'm doing. It's going to be clunky as heck. Oh! Yes! Mode brush. What does this do? Pencil block. So I just need a softer eraser, I think. So, and the harder I lean on it, the more it erases the layer underneath. That's cool. That's cool. I have learned something. I'm so happy. I suggest using an even bigger brush too to make it a bit faster and easy, but that's the gist of it. Yes! Oh, I'm delighted. Thank you so much, Erin. That's amazing. I'm really happy. I've learned something. You have no idea how happy that makes me. I'm absolutely delighted. Well, that means I can end my stream on a high note because I've done something that I'm really pleased with. Right, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, whoever's here in the chat and whoever's just watching, thanks for joining me for the last 2 hours. It's been really nice having the company. I have actually learned something really cool about Photoshop today, which is really nice. I've got a lot of progress done on the actual art itself, which I'm really happy about. Yeah, so it's been a good stream. So I'll be back again tomorrow from 10 AM UK time. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm Little Wolf Goat pretty much everywhere apart from YouTube. Can't for the life of me remember what my username on YouTube is. I should probably try and change it to Little Wolf Goat at some point. Anyways, it has been really cool to hang out with you all, and Erin, thank you very much. You're such a sweetheart. I really appreciate it. It was really cool watching your stream earlier as well. I'll try and pop in a bit more often. Yeah, because I like watching gaming. I don't game myself a lot, but I like watching gaming, so it's pretty good. Awesome. Right, I'm going to love you all and leave you all and see you all tomorrow. Bye.